Hey everyone, Ryan here, and in this video we have leaked pictures of all three LEGO Star Wars MIDI-SCALE sets for 2024. They're all going to be releasing officially on March 1st, and according to the website this was found on, they should have pre-orders starting as early as tomorrow on January 30th. Now, if pre-orders do go up and available, I'll have links down in the description below if you want to support the channel in doing so, but let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the actual pictures of all of these sets, starting with the Millennium Falcon. This will be the most expensive of the bunch, coming in at $85 for 921 pieces, and on the box, it really does look very good. It's substantially different than the last MIDI-SCALE Millennium Falcon that we had. I mean, there's definitely some similarities here, but it looks way more detailed, a lot more greebling kind of going on. It is almost to the point where you could say it is too much detail, which, you know, you never want to say that, but honestly, like, there is a case to be made that the old one just looks cleaner. But I certainly also like the direction that they've gone with this set. Now, given they're celebrating the 25th anniversary this year, all three of these sets are going to include this neat R2-D2 25 years of LEGO Star Wars brick. It looks like a nice addition to the display plate underneath. It also looks like they're carrying on something pretty cool for MIDI-SCALE from last year with the Super Star Destroyer and the Death Star sets. They had these studded micro-scale figures inside, and they're doing the same here, plus an included printed hollow chess piece. That's just simply an amazing level of detail. I'm very curious to see what kind of access you'll have to this area to be able to actually appreciate that printed hollow chess piece though. Next, we have the $80 Tantive IV with 654 pieces, and this one looks pretty good. I don't really think much of it though, to be fair. Like, it's a good looking model, but it's probably my least favorite of the MIDI-SCALE sets so far. It just doesn't do much for me. It includes that same 25th anniversary brick, the printed plaque with the LEGO Star Wars logo and the name of the ship, just like the Falcon did. I just noticed something that I think only I would notice, that is that on the plaque, they put this 1x2 grill piece, and on the previous MIDI-SCALE set, in this style at least, the Super Star Destroyer, they did not put a grill piece on the plaque. So now the plaques won't match from set to set. Now, obviously, you can just take it off, but it begs the question, why would you do this? Which I imagine is done so that you can take the 25th anniversary brick off and just have a really clean display stand. That would be the only logical reason that that piece is there. Otherwise, I think it looks a bit silly because that's not how they did it last time. Finally, we have my favorite of this MIDI-SCALE release from Revenge of the Sith, the Invisible Hand with 557 pieces. This one's only going to cost $50. It's kind of like the MIDI-SCALE pricing of old versus all these other original trilogy sets costing $70, $80, $85. It's really nice that this one is in, I don't know, it depends on what you define as affordable, but it's undeniably in a bit of a different price bracket than the other recent MIDI-SCALE sets though. This thing does look truly amazing though. It's got tons of small details on it throughout that you can take a look at. It looks like the Separatist logo is going to be a sticker, unfortunately. And then the bridge area where Grievous and Anakin and Obi-Wan all meet, it looks like it's done with that green tile that's on a clip. I'm not sure if that's an illegal build technique. Either way, I think it's a pretty cool technique that worked out for that particular part of the build. The best part about this set though has to be that you can actually recreate it being torn in half. It looks like you can just pull the set apart just like it was in Revenge of the Sith. We can't tell because the images aren't good enough, and there certainly are no obvious images of it, whether or not, you know, there's any starfighters in the hangar bay or if there's any micro figures inside of the body of the set at all. Like with the Super Star Destroyer, they didn't show that in any of the imagery from what I remember. It was just a surprise when you built it, and obviously with the Falcon they did show it, so we can't know for sure whether that will or won't be there. But regardless, as a display piece, this Invisible Hand is fantastic, and I really am looking forward to 2025 to hopefully get a Venator in that MIDI-SCALE to go side by side with it. It would be a fantastic pairing. Anyway, fellas, all of this March 1st release stuff, except for one thing, is looking amazing to me. LEGO Star Wars has put together a fantastic kind of introductory 25th anniversary drop here that's, I think, going to be really good for a lot of people, a lot of nice display stuff. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and you can subscribe for more of the latest LEGO Star Wars news, reviews, and more. See ya!